Alright, next game is Giants Cowboys in New York. Now it'll be the Cowboys. I feel like this game should be a lot easier because I'm playing as the better team. It's fitting the Giants and the Cowboys, really.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're
already feeling better than last game.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
All right. All right, thank you.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Elliott's already got 50 yards.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far. Pretty good return. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up the throw.
Why is he just sitting there?
Caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Okay, good job.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, in on the stop there.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A handoff. Devontae Freeman.
Okay, then.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Devontae Freeman, 55 yards. And the Giants are an extra.
It's going to be one of those games.
From tying up this football game.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week. Yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point try, good by Gano. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7.
Yep.
And he'll take it
Why
past the
juke if it doesn't
25
even
to the
work?
26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Why did he look out so
a nice
far?
job to break the one
I literally
tackle, but
didn't
not
do
much
that.
daylight after that as he's brought down.
Jeez.
Lorenzo
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Draw play, Elliott.
Cool.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's
it.
Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Dallas.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Nice.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
15.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1st down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Tackle made at
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Nice.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 18 on the play.
All right, 7-7 after 1.
These two teams all tied after 1.
The end of the
Both of our
first
defenses
quarter,
seem pretty
with
terrible.
The score tied 7-7.
On 1st down, Elliott.
Nice.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Dallas.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Elliott.
Bingo.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown.
Can Ezekiel Elliott do a handstand?
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it?
14-7,
Got a
there you
little
go.
boom fright, got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants offense coming back out here to set up shop, and it gives us a chance to talk about their start to the season. 0-2, and coming off a 4-12 season in 2019. But the big news coming out of this loss to Chicago in Week 2 was obviously the loss of Saquon Barkley, gone for the year with that knee injury.
All right, whatever.
Where do the Giants go from here?
They
I could break through 4 tackles
to
just
try and move the
look
ball
at
with
Danny
an
Jones.
offensive line that's struggling. Remember, they're starting a rookie left tackle. A right tackle hasn't had a ton of starts
What?
in the NFL. A center who's
Dude,
been
if the
very
Giants
effective
receivers could catch this good, they wouldn't be 0-4.
and they're trying to find their way. Now, what do? No Saquon Barkley. Sterling Shepard got hurt in the game against Chicago, one of their reliable targets at receiver. So they got to figure a way to maneuver the ball, get it to different people, find some space. That's going to be a tough call for their offensive coordinator.
No, we're going to see what the
They've got
blitz
to
this
get
time.
it done because look what they've got coming up. 49ers at home will have injury problems of their own. That'll be a very interesting matchup. And then they go to the Rams and then go to visit Dallas. This is a tough schedule for this team, but one thing I do like, they've got a lot of grit. They were down 17-0, Brandon, and came all the way back and had a chance to win the game on the last play. Their GM in preseason said this will be a team of fighting Joe Judge as their head coach, and I think that team's taken on this personality.
And that's
get this one into the hands
might
of
as well
Lewis.
just let him score at that point.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 30. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
And I said it.
A reminder coming
The
up
Giants
halftime,
receivers were
Jonathan
that good,
Coachman will join us from
and they
Orlando
would be
with
able
our
to.
halftime
It wouldn't be
report
0-4 right now.
business to take care of.
Touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It's really big.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
On the play.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick in the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it.
Come on. There we go.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
People worry about
if we give him the time to throw it, then I guess the receivers look better.
An incompletion or an interception, but not on that one. Everything came together.
How did I not hit him?
It goes over the sideline.
That's what.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Jones now on first and 10. Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. And Arizona being 2-0 as well. People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how come a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step.
Come on.
A little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Giants 17.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This Cowboy defense is not making me happy.
The half will begin with a touchback. The New York set to take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, you're right there.
Pretty sure Daniel Jones was not this good.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to.
He is, and I'm sorry for anything about him.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a toss right, Freeman.
Stop him, thank you.
Everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones.
Yes.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Bears are going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
The Cowboy ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Cooper's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Not sure what I'm
14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st
keep
down.
Running it.
1st down, Dallas.
Keep the clock going.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
I think I might as well just give up
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
16 yards.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36.
I barely touched the line.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the Giants,
nice.
33. A throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line.
21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Bingo.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to.
That's what we
in
need
the
to
center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin with a run by Gallman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
2nd and 8.
get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
or
and
that could
relax
happen
a
too.
little.
Oh, God. That hurt. That hit looked like it hurt.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
28-7. This is the complete opposite of the last game.
This third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
I'm still upset about last
game.
game.
It's on EA Sports. Now Jones. Throwing on first down.
Brought the pressure.
Caught right side. It's Lewis. They call it no gain there on the first down play.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now left side on the swing pass.
Come on.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
All right.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
Why is it 2nd and 3?
Pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Jones to throw on 2nd down.
What?
Got an open man. It's Radley. And he will take it on
What a load of shit.
for a giant touchdown. Damian Radley, 57 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter.
When I do that shit, that doesn't work.
They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This one's the dagger,
Their
boys.
lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 9 yards is the pick.
This drive is going to be the dagger.
2nd and 1. They go to Elliott again.
How does a juke not work right there? One person.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That play would have been the dagger had the juke worked.
Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
But that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Push me down all you want. Left me open for no
And
reason.
they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
Push that through, I guess.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Alright,
And he's
just need the
blocked
short
out just
game.
outside of the 10 at the 11.
You set it down.
We're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they
And
put it on the ground.
it's a first
And
down.
he can't quite get there. Tackled down at
Now
the
they're out of
1.
time. But it's okay.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Touchdown.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dallas.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. What'd you say? 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught one as well.
The dagger of the drive now.
And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
So now Jones and the Giants down by 10. A minute 44
All right, Danny
to go.
Jones, see what you got.
They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first.
Give him a bounce.
First and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
That's good.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh,
Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Finds his tight end.
These guys.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Going
How he
underneath for
caught that, I'll
Lewis.
never know, but
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
come on.
Here's Jones on first down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by the rookie from Bama, Trayvon Diggs.
All right,
And
there you
that
go.
will write a finish to this
Cowboys
ball
win
game.
35-25.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win